view them. So that's kind of a way of showing I'm interested, but I'm not going to pursue you. So that's one thing that, I say, if women just feel like they don't want to wait for someone to contact them, then they can also do that too. It's kind of a sneaky way of showing that you're interested without actually pursuing. And the only reason I say that is because there are exceptions. I have a cousin who did introduce herself to her husband, and they got married, and they're still married, and everything's wonderful. So I'm not saying don't be assertive. If you feel like you want to be assertive and say hello, fine, do you. I just know what worked for me even before online dating. Whenever I initiated, it never seemed to be the same amount of interest that he had for me. So I always felt that if he initiated interest, it always worked out better for me. But it could sound sexist, and I'm sorry, but that's just my opinion.
You know what works.
We have men who really do know how to. We have them.
Right.
And we don't take that away from you.
But you do have some men who just don't get it. They don't know how to pursue a woman. They don't know how to say hi or say hello or hold a conversation or anything with a woman. So you're right.
Right. But and all joking aside, we do have strong, assertive men who know how to say, hey, how you doing? My name is such and such, and just how to pursue. And that's good because we like to feel important. We like to feel like we're wanted and attractive too. So.
How far did Andrew live from you?
I'm sorry?
How far did Andrew live from you?
It's so funny. The site that we met on was international, but we were only 5 minutes away.
Stop it.
5 minutes away.
Wow.
I could walk to his house.
So your paths had never crossed before
Never.
then?
And he's 2 years younger than me, and the middle school that he went to had closed down after he left and then opened back up. So 10 years later, I became a teacher there. Not that... No, I was not a teacher and he was not a student. No, that's not what I'm saying. Okay, we're only 2 years apart. I'm 45, he's 43. So all I'm saying is that there are so many different things, different places that we could have crossed paths.
But just never did.
And we didn't. But he was married most of that time. He had only been free for 3 years when we met.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So did you ask, how did you go about going through that process to see if he was really ready to date versus him just being out there?
Okay, so I like to research. And I had never dated a widower before, and he had a very strong, good marriage.
Oh, okay.
So I went online and I said, how to date a widower? And so all these, really, you want to find out. And so I read a lot of stories and I said, okay, I know, how I want to approach this, and at one point I told him, I said, well, after, you don't want to get too serious too soon. So I waited until after we dated for a little bit and we had become exclusive. And I said, well, we were getting towards when we thought we might want to marry. I said, well, I want you to want to marry me because you want to marry me, not because you want another mother for your children, not because you miss this person who we have a lot of similar personality characteristics, but because you want to be with me. So please make sure, before you pop a question, you want to marry me and not because you're missing someone or you need someone to help you. So I did a lot of research.